Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokemon Black 2. We got him, boys! We got him! The legendary Pokemon, the mascot of Pokemon White, and sort of as well with Black 2 with mix of his DNA Splicers. We have ourselves Zekrom. Let me show you his stats. There he is. Zekrom level 70. Dragon Electric Dual type, a powerful Pokemon. You know, Sun Headbutt, which is a powerful psychic move, attack move as well. Fusion Bolt, super powerful move. And that's gonna just be even better. Even if he has the other aura from Reshiram with him in a dual battle, that Fusion Bolt will deal even more damage. Dragon Claw, good for his Dragon type move. And Imprison, which means that every move that's known by the other Pokemon as well as Zekrom, he will imprison it. So, I mean, yeah, that's okay. I probably would have, if I'd done some changes, I would probably have changed off the Imprison, because Imprison is kind of crap. And then I will probably give him another electric move, perhaps. Or, you'll see. I mean, look at attack stats, this is his greatest stats, so probably focus on attack for Zekrom. I think Reshiram is more of a special attacker, and Zekrom is more of a physical attacker. Maybe give him some other move, like a, I don't know, some physical move of a different types to make him more versatile to attack different types of Pokemon. Anyways, this episode is all about another legendary Pokemon in Kyurem. Kyurem, of course, Dragon and Ice. So that means he only has the one weakness technically, or he has multiple weaknesses, but his weakness to Ice is nullified because it's an Ice type itself. He's still weak to Dragon though, and he's now also weak to other types such as Fighting and Steel types. Here we are inside the forest of this place. I'm gonna go straight around to the cave where we fought against Jetsis. It's on the right side. Yeah, we have to go to the far right side actually to get it. It's surrounded by forests and trees. Let's get a PP up first. It's gonna be very important. Go around from here. Powers effect still on lingering. Yeah, let's get it off. Let's go up here. And here we are finally inside the Giant Chasm cave where legendary Pokemon will be waiting for us. Make sure your Pokemon are ready for it. I will bring Magnus on first because of the ability to paralyze him. That's what we need. When you're ready, go forward and let the battle begin. As we go forward throughout this place, entering the deepest part of this cave, where we met with Jetsis last time. And this frozen place now hosts a familiar face. There he is. That is Kyurem. Once you're ready, go forward to it and initiate the battle against this legendary Pokemon. Remember, this is dual type Dragon and Ice. So fighting moves do well, Steel type does well, and Dragon of course does well. Ice type as well doesn't really do well, but Fighting, Steel and Rock and Dragon does really well against this one. Once you're ready, go forward and initiate another legendary Pokemon battle. Here we go! Last time we got Zekrom, now I'm gonna face against Kyurem. This evil creature is dual type Dragon Ice, level 70 as well, just like Zekrom. He has the pressure ability, no exact the auras from the other ones, that means PP usage of my moves will increase. I'll be using more PP per move. First thing we're gonna do of course is to paralyze it. Kyurem is gonna be fast now, it's gonna use Dragon Pulse. A very powerful dragon move. But of course Magnus is resistant to Dragon as a Steel type. He will then use a Thunder Wave first. Thunder Wave is used against the Kyurem. He will be unable to move and now we can start the damaging. But be careful because Kyurem is weak to Steel, so be careful with that. I'll start with the flashes just like I did with Zekrom, getting his accuracy down, meaning that he'll be having less chance to hit us with moves. Glaciate, his most powerful ice ability, will miss. Good for us. Let's keep the flashes going to reduce his accuracy, meaning he'll be having a harder time to hit us. His Paralyze will be hitting him as well in the face, meaning that he'll be unable to move at times. That's going to be super important for us. We don't want him to hit us, deal damage, because we don't want to spend time to revive and heal our Pokemon after taking damage. So let's use flashes. Let's use 2 more flashes after this. There we go. Glaciate is going to miss again. That's good for us. We use flash. Gonna reduce his accuracy. Scary face will be missing as well. Here comes another flash. There we go. And Kyurem Dragon Pulse. This one will actually hit. Guess it was lucky this time. But damage will still be low though, because Mind Zone is resistant to the Dragon type, so that doesn't really bother us. Okay, now let's try to do some damage. Let's go with Flash Cannon first, but be careful. He's weak to steel, so we won't be KOing this one. Here comes the Flash Cannon. Damage is really great. Oh, it's about half damage. Pretty good. Dragon Pulse will be dodged. I'm gonna try Thunderbolt now. I'm afraid I'm not KOing it, but it's not weak to Thunder. I actually think it's resistant to Thunder. Go Thunderbolt. It's resistant to it. Damage is okay. Here comes the Imprison, meaning that he will be setting up our moves. Let's switch Pokemon now, see if we can deal some damage another way. Some really low damage. Let's see. Okay, and Pheasant maybe. And Pheasant comes in against Kyurem. Glaciate's gonna miss. I don't think I can do any damage with him. Ah, I'm so scared of doing damage. I want to give him to the red zone, but I'm afraid I'm going to KO him if I deal some type of damage. Can you go and see me? Well, I mean, Ice Beam is dangerous because, yes, he is an Ice type, but at the same time, Kyurem is resistant. I mean, he's not resistant to Ice because he's an Ice type, because he's also weak to it, so... it's sort of bad. I mean, he's resistant to water, grass, and electric, so I guess we can switch to Simipour after all, then use Waterfall, for example. Okay, Kana will use Imprison again. And Imprison all moves that we're sharing. Okay, so he's resistant to water, grass, and electric. That's what he's resistant to. Okay, let's check his moves. I want to see the damage here. 80 power, 95. So Surf does more damage than Waterfall. Could also use Cut as well, for example. You better use Cut. Let's try Cut. It won't be enough to cut him down to size. Oh, it's in the red zone. Great. I can do one more. Hope not a critical hit though. Ooh, close, 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 close. Okay, I like this one. Okay, now then. He's in the deep red zone. He has high accuracy loss and he is paralyzed. Let's get the Dusk Balls running. We need 2 Dusk Balls to get Zekrom. Will we need the same, or will this Kyurem be a nightmare to capture? Here we go. First attempt. 1, 2. Is this a one time? Oh, that was so close of a once catcher. Wow. We almost got Kyurem on our first attempt. That's insane. That will be even better than Zekrom. Okay then, let's see if we can go on the second attempt then. Here we go. Dusk Ball attempt number 2. Oh, this one let's go straight out. Okay. So I guess we were almost reverse lucky as we did with Zekrom. That's fine though. Let's just keep on this with Dusk Balls. We know how to get him, and we're pretty low. We almost got him on the first attempt. Kicks out and then complete on the second one. Third one is 1, and he goes out. It's a little bit harder to capture, but at least we have him down to where we want him to, so let's just keep him where he is and just keep on doing damage. I mean, not doing damage, but keep on throwing Pokeballs. I mean, don't do damage to him or so you get KO'd. If you manage to KO him though, just go to Elite Four and the Champion again, and he will be reappearing inside this cave. But you don't want to do that, of course, because the Elite Four is very hard now, so you'll be tired to train a lot to get him to be captured, so don't do that. Just don't. It's bad. Okay. Dusk Ball attempt again. It's going to miss. Guess it's going to be much more hard to capture. Here comes the Glaciate, his ultimate ice ability. Gonna deal some damage to Simipour, but it's not going to be very effective because Simipour is resistant to ice, being a water type. His speed will go down now, but that doesn't really matter as long as we're throwing Pokeballs. Pokeballs will always have priority over everything else. And it's gonna go straight down. Too bad. Imprison next on from Kyurem. Won't really bother us. As long as he does Imprison and Scareface, I'm happy with that. He does Imprison, Scareface, Dark Pulse, and Glaciate. One. Nope. I only got the first one. It was the 3 after that. He's just been like, nah, I'm used to this now. I'm just gonna kick out every time. That's why now we're just gonna keep on trying because eventually he has to give up. He'll be too tired and he will be going down. But so far, he is pretty resistant. This you guys feel just lucky with Zekrom because now we're having 8 Pokeball attempts and 8 misses. Let's just keep on doing it because he will go down. I mean, I hope he will because so far it's been rather poor. Let's do another Dusk Ball attempt on Kyurem. Here we go. And he just doesn't want to go in. Fine then, Scary Face. You can do that as much as you want, doesn't really bother me. The best way actually to capture him is not with Paralyze, actually with sleeping effects, but sleeping is not a permanent thing, so sleeping is sort of that you have to sleep him, then you have to capture him. If you fail capturing, you have to sleep him again, so 1. No. Paralyze is always a permanently, unless you have a move that can heal status effects. The most legendary Pokemon doesn't have that move, so that's good for us. Whereas of course if you have a Mewtwo for example that has Recover, you just recover the health and you have to damage them all the time and you're feeling scared of having to KO them or not. With Kyurem doesn't have that, he's just an all-out offensive Pokemon with very high attack stats, decent HP and a special attack, then comes his defense, then the speed, and the worst part of him is his special defense. So for example, if you hit him with a very powerful special attack, you're probably going to go down pretty quickly. And the Dusk Balls keep failing, but we have to keep trying. Not much else we can do but to keep getting those Dusk Balls up and running. I think this is his 14th attempt, I think. And we're gonna continue. Damn it. If we just were lucky with Zekrom then. Getting on the second attempt, then Kyurem is like, no, I don't want to be your friend. I hate you. I want to kill you. I want to eat you. Yum yum. Come get some. Come on, Kyurem. Go into that Pokeball. Dragon Pulse, use. This one will land. That's important. Will survive with 1 health. How unlucky for Zekrom. I mean for Kyurem. And how lucky it is for us. 1. No. He will still kick out at 1. Kyurem is paralyzed, unable to take any move against us. And we're gonna keep fighting with this Simipour. You will keep trying. Another Dusk Ball goes in. 1 and a 2, 3, and we got him! Kyurem has been captured. We've gotten 2 of the 3 legendary Pokemon of the Unova region. We won't be getting Reshiram because he's exclusive to Pokemon White 2. So if you want to get Reshiram in Black 2, you have to trade. Let's check out the stats for Kyurem. Kyurem, boundary Pokemon. This is pretty tall, 9 foot 10 inches tall, 716 pounds, pretty heavy. This legendary ice Pokemon waits for a hero to fill in the missing part of his body with truth or ideals. Yeah. Remember that Reshiram is Pokemon of truth, Zekrom of ideals, and this guy is pretty in the middle. It's like, you decide what you want to do with me. Want to give a nickname? No. Citano! That was Kyurem just now, right? So that's the legendary Pokemon Team Plasma, or should I say Jetsis, was using. Citano, you're amazing! You met so many Pokemon! Hey now, your Pokédex should be pretty full, right? I'm sure Professor Juniper will be really happy if you show her. I'm sure she was. In Unova, actually in the whole world, there are still many Pokemon that are waiting to meet you though. Still, how many Pokemon could there be in all? I think I'll go back to Nuvema Town and ask Professor Juniper. That's basically the hint of what you are supposed to do. So, what the hint is all about is basically one thing. Before that we get this item here, which is super important. We get the DNA Splicers. This is an item is super important because this allows us to fuse Zekrom with the DNA Splicers, creating the black and white Zekrom. I mean Black and White Kyurem basically. Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. Which is really cool. It's up to you how I want to use it though. And here of course we have the cane that Jetsis was holding. Problem is that was he controlling Kyurem with it? Maybe he was. Or maybe he wasn't. Doesn't really matter to us though. Kyurem has been captured. He will no longer be in control of Team Plasma. He's now ours. He can now be our friend and help us win battles. It's in the Rule type, Ice and Dragon. He knows Scary Face, Glaciate, Dragon Pulse and Imprison. So it's a pretty decent one. But now remember that Bianca gave us a hint that maybe we should now go to Nuvema Town to show off the Pokédex to Professor Juniper herself. We have met Juniper around here before, but we never have really been to her location. The location is here, Nuvema Town. This is basically where we started the adventure in Pokemon Black and White. But we haven't been able to be here so far because throughout the game, the Skyward Bridge has been closed for maintenance. That is all the way until you become the Pokemon League champion. Then the Skyward Bridge has been completed. Now we can go here to Nuvema City, where the second gym was. Strident City, where the first gym was. Lacunosa Town, the town in the middle, where we first met Team Plasma and N in Black and White. And Nuvema Town, where we started adventure in Black and White. Also, if you remember when the Lake Guardians of Sinnoh that we got from the Cave of Being, we still have one more of the Lake Guardians of Sinnoh to capture. That one will be Uxie, and Uxie will be around here in Akrin City, so that's where we're gonna go. But for next episode, guys, we're gonna go across the Skyward Bridge, heading into the Pinwall Forest, Akrin City. We're gonna check out probably the Whale Spring Cave. We're gonna go to Trident City, go into the Dream Yard, down to Lacunosa Town, then meet to Nuvema Town and talk with Professor Juniper and see just how well have we been doing since last time. It's gonna be all sort of nostalgic moments. We go back to the beginning of Black and White before we continue our journey in Black 2 and White 2 after that, because we still have some stuff to do after that before we can call it a day. And when we get to that point, that's when you're gonna fight some real tough competition, some high level trainers, high level Pokemon, and it's gonna be very, very, very hard to keep going. But we can do it for sure. Anyways, that's gonna be in this episode, so like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch with the links in the comments below. And that's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Black 2 continues.